Hey folks, I thought I'd bring you along tonight while I prepared dinner. I've got a little bit of a head start on this. We're going to have stuffed peppers tonight. I went ahead and washed my peppers and cut them. Now you can cut them where they lay down long ways, or you can have them stand upright. It's entirely up to you. But portion wise, I prefer this. I mean, it's just what you like. It doesn't really matter. Okay, like I say, I've washed them, I've sliced them, I've taken the seeds out of them. Okay, I have a pot right here and I have water in it. I'm heating it up to a boil and I'm going to throw my peppers in here. And after this comes up to a boil, folks, I'm going to boil it for 2 minutes. And then I'm going to take my peppers out and then we're going to drain them. So in the meantime, while that is coming up to temperature, I'm going to go ahead and get my stuffing ready for my peppers. Okay, it's hot. I have a cup of rice. Honestly, I just cook this in the microwave, folks. I used a cup of water and a half cup of rice and just nuked it. Some people skip this step. They put it in there raw, or I should say uncooked, and then some people partially cook it. I don't want tough rice, so I just went ahead and cooked it and put it in there. Okay, I have a clove of garlic, pretty good sized clove chopped up, and I have a half of a medium onion. Put that in there. Now where that rice is warm, that is going to start to help the cooking process with the onion and the garlic already. And when it's dinner time, if you're like me, you're all about, let's get dinner done now. Just mix this up. Okay. You're going to add some salt and pepper to your taste. We like more pepper than salt, so I'll put probably about a half teaspoon, 3/4 of a teaspoon or so of pepper in here. You can always add spice on your plate, folks, but you can't take it away. So it's always better, if you doubt it, to go a little bit light, because everybody has a different palate. Okay, just a little bit of a sprinkle of salt, and I do use the pink Himalayan sea salt, guys. That's just my preference of flavor, and it has a lot of extra minerals in it over the white salt. Okay, I'm mixing that as well. Okay, and I have a package of ground beef. This one happens to be 93.17. Whatever your preference, folks, for the ground beef, it doesn't really matter. It's what you like best. Some people think the lesser the fat content, the more tough the meat is. My dad being the #1 person with that. But it's whatever you like. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and break this up and stir it up. And hopefully this will come up to a boil pretty fast. And we will get this in the oven. I've got my meat mixture mixed up really well. I have a large can of tomato sauce. I'm going to pour maybe about 1/3 to a half in there and mix this up. That way we get a little bit more moisture in the stuffed peppers. Just a little bit more. We are going to put the rest of it in there too. I just want to make sure I have enough left out of that can to toggle. If you've watched my channel very long, you know, guys, this is real life. And I boo-boo. And I show my boo-boos. Just how it is. Okay. Now, as you can see, the peppers are boiling, I'm going to take these over and drain them, and then we'll get these things stuffed. Guys, I didn't bring you along while I drained the peppers. I didn't really feel like I needed to, but if you guys need me to do a video of draining peppers, let me know in the comments. I done a video back a year or so ago on macaroni and tomato juice, which is one of our absolute favorites. And in the comments, I kid you not, someone, I didn't show cooking the macaroni, taking it from the package. I actually had someone ask, do you take it out of the box before you cook it? So, anyways. But if there's any questions, I'll be more than glad to do a video on it. Okay. I'm going to start small with the amounts of stuffing I put in the peppers, because I can always add more on top. I would rather go a little skinny with it and go back and add some of the leftovers to it rather than have to dig out of the other peppers and make it work. Okay, guys, one thing I didn't mention, I put parchment paper in my pan because if it sticks, hey, I don't like scrubbing pans. Do you like scrubbing pans? If you do, let me know in the comments. But I was just trying to help myself whenever we get done. What do you folks do to help in situations like that? Do you use parchment paper? Do you spray with non-stick cooking spray like Ham? Okay. Have a little bit left, so let's mound some of these up a little bit. What is your all's favorite comfort food? I really don't know what my favorite is. I just like to eat. Just like food. Okay. So I have my oven preheated to 400. Oh, I about forgot my tomato sauce. That wouldn't work. It wouldn't have the taste of tomatoes if I forgot to put this in there. Okay. I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to let it bake at 400 for about 45 minutes. And I'm going to take the foil off, and then we'll check and see how done the ground beef is in there. The peppers are almost totally done, so we're just literally waiting on the meat to cook. Okay, folks, the timer went off just a minute ago, so let's check the temperature and see if these things are done. They should be. Okay. Let's see what the temperature is. Okay. They're done. Oh yeah, they're done. I could have baked these about 30 minutes, folks, because they only have to bake to 155 degrees and they're 190. Okay, folks, there you have it. They're done. And that's, you know, not a whole lot of work, prep time. And let me move this over to the side and I'll show you here in just a second what we're going to have for sides with this. Okay, folks, I have canned green beans. These are my dry canned green beans. I'll link recipes in the description box. And these are dry canned potatoes that I've made chunky mashed potatoes out of. I know a lot of people don't like lumps, and this is beyond lumps, this is chunks. But it all depends on what you and your family like. This is what we like. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you on the next video.